we're just going to get right into it. I'm just getting back into tarot. Thank you for welcoming me back. So I think we should start the readings with a poem from my book of poems. I just really love this book. I got it quite a while back. I just kind of scan through it and stop where it stops, and I read it for that sign, and it seems to be eerily on point. So let's just start off with Capricorn. I know we're here. We're in January. Hello, Capricorn. Let's get you. Flowers without fruit. I'm so sorry, dog. Prune thy words, thy thoughts control. That hour thee swell and throng. I have no idea, man. They will condense within thy soul and change thy purpose strong. But he who lets his feelings run in soft, luxurious flow, shrinks when hard service must be done and faints at every woe. Face meanest deed more favor bears where hearts and wills are weighted. The brightest transports choicest prayers, which bloom their hour and fade. Wow, dog, your poem was a little something for me. Like, the smoke's going right in my eye. Like, I don't know what's going on here, Capricorn. We're gonna get into it. So you were on page 70 out of my pocket book of inspirational verse, fruit or flowers without fruit. I'm very dyslexic on your reading as well. I don't know whether that's retrograde. I know we're in it right now. John Harry Newman. So once again, just starting off with tarot, you just have me boggled. I just made my introduction video. It went really, really well. And right now your video is just, I don't know, let's get right into it. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to pull your weekly read, give you a little bit of insight into your week. I'm going to pull 3 past, present, and future cards. We're going to kind of lay those out. We'll see kind of what's going on there. So we're going to do a couple different spreads. So let's just go ahead and let's start with our ethereal cards. I love this deck. Such a beautiful deck. I have the box over here. Really pretty deck. Really like this deck. I use this as my as above deck as well. At the end, I usually like to do a as above, so below reading for you. It's always very interesting to close with. It's time to go. I'm making a video. You need to let me make a video. These little YouTubers. Okay. Bye. Okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pull. Past, you have the Hierophant. Present, you have the Four of Wands. And future, you have the Star. So as far as our past, present, future, this is a Earth card. I believe Taurus rules this, our Hierophant here. So basically, you were using your intuition about something in the past. It does look like you were kind of holding up your hands, like the guy's kind of holding up his hands like this. In the card, he's in deep contemplation, so maybe you were in deep contemplation in the past about something. It does look like you're holding some sort of wand here. I don't know, could even be a flute. This is grounded in earth energy, so here you are showing up. It does look like presently we have the Four Wands. So maybe you're thinking about union, thinking about committing to a union. It does look like Cappies are out there. They're, you know, still the lady above there, she's just in deep contemplation, right? You know, could be a man, could be a woman. We have a woman and a man both here. It does look like the man has some sort of wings on his head. So I don't know whether his hair is like wings or what exactly is going on there. Also, the number 5 and 10 comes to mind here for me. No idea why. The Four Wands, so it could look like presently you're going to be going into union, going into matrimony, going into some sort of, you're thinking about some sort of like commitment. Like this is like a commitment. This could also just be that you're in your season. So it does look like here in the future we have the Star card. This is rolled, I believe, by Aquarius energy. So maybe in your future, maybe there's going to be an air sign showing up here for you, Capricorn. It does look like this lady is, it looks like there's many flows of water around her, but where she is sitting, dipping her feet, she's not getting wet. She's just getting her feet wet. She's not being overrun by the water, but she's sitting in several streams of water, right? Maybe thinking about beauty. So it does look like here in the future, what you have coming for you is something that you're going to be getting your toes wet, maybe to go with this stronger commitment, like you've used your intuition. So really like that for you. Really positive. Started off a little shaky, probably just me. Welcome back to my first reading in quite some time. A little, I don't know, it was like March, I don't know, 2 years ago or something, the last post I had before this. So, okay, let's go ahead and move into your weekly spread. I'd like to go ahead and just like to ground your reading with one of my Raven's Wand. I just love the Raven Wand Oracle. I'd like to ground with an oracle. Some people just think they're fluff, but I think they really bring a reading together. So, a moment. Yeah, it's gonna give us a moment, and it's gonna give us unity. It's gonna unite the message of your weekly reading here, Capricorn. I find it interesting how I'm using this stone that's 2 colors on top of my clarification deck that I like to use. It's just the ordinary tarot rider weight. So reintroducing myself here. Hello. Capricorns out there, tune in, listen, share with your friends. What this is this going to help activate a DNA chain in you. It's going to use quantum science, and it's going to heat up, and it's going to create friction in your cells. From hearing this reading, you're seeing perspectives, things you don't want to see, things you do want to see, things you're ruminating about. All of these things in the processes of your brain. I believe tarot can quantumly help you with your awakening. If you know, you know, and you're just like, right? So let's just go ahead and let's get into it. Let's pull you 7 cards here. Let's see what wants to come out. Let's do your weekly read. See if there's anything to write. A little bit. Where are you? Where are you in my deck? Oh, you flew onto the floor. Oh my gosh, Sunday, a day of worry, anxiety, anguish. Here we go. Right. Let me count them. Make sure it's 10. These are 10 of Swords, I believe. Those are 9 of Swords. This is trouble, worry, and anxiety. Our 10 of Swords would have been death. You know what I mean? You're one step away from death. Capricorn, just fucking hold on. It is Sunday. It is the day of Sabbath. We are in retrograde. These motherfucking energies are rampant. So I had something interesting said to me last night. It was very interesting. It said, a person told me, I was mad at God for a long time. But then he was actually mad that God gathered the spirits before we came here. And I don't know whether that's something significant to you, but it does look like, you're going to be coming out of this. You're going to be coming into celebration. I don't even know why. It was just, I don't remember exactly how it was said. A lot of things I don't remember, exactly, and I don't want to, say something wrong, because that's my triple sign super ego side that's like, I don't want to say something wrong about what that person said, because I have a lot of respect for them. So here we are with the 3 of Cups. It does look like Monday you're going to be coming full circle. You're going to be out celebrating. Maybe you're going to go out with friends. Maybe you're going to be with family. Maybe you have an event to attend to. It does look like you're going to go deep inside. There was just like a jumper there. I just wanted to peek. It was just that hermit showing up, just being like, yes, give wise council. Fuck, whatever that is. Okay? Whatever that is. So Wednesday, we need Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, Wednesday. I was like, man, I hope all the cards come out is what I was thinking in my head. I hope they all come out. And here we go. So we got 3 more days. So let's go ahead and go into our, I keep getting Tuesday and Wednesday mixed up. I have no idea why that shit has been happening like hardcore for over a week. No idea why, but like Tuesday and Wednesday for me are just like ridiculous. So Sunday, you know, we're going to have a lot of anxiety. That's our Sabbath day. It's supposed to be our rest day, you know, probably because you're not focusing as much on moving forward. It does look like you're going to come into a celebration on Monday. It does look like Tuesday, man, you're going to have a fucking tower moment, like your ass up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, you're just climbing that ladder, just, you know, falling out of that fucking building. Just fuck it, you know? And you know, this actually isn't a super bad tower, what I'm seeing here. I'm just seeing, you know, because this is centered right under take a moment. I'm just seeing that, like, Tuesday, you need to take a moment and you're going to move forward with a small offer. It does look like a small offer. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, it looks like you're going to be celebrating. Of course, your ass Capricorn pulls the Ace of Wands. We all know what the Ace of Wands is. You pull the Ace of Wands on your Friday, of course. You know, maybe there's a small offer. So Friday, you're just, yay, thinking, like, I don't know. I don't know whether you're going out to get some. I think you're thinking about it. I think you're thinking about it like, am I going to hit up that person from the past? Am I going to, you know, it's retrograde. I'm feeling that pull. Just, you know. It does look like Friday, you know, you're having some pull to some things. Let's just say people, places, or things, to some nouns. And Saturday, you're gonna, bless you. And Saturday, bless you. You're gonna be seeing all your accomplishments from the week. So, you know, going fairly good. It doesn't look crazy here. You know, of course, you know, trust sitting here on the top, trust and friendship. So I don't know whether this is going to be a friendly offer, not quite sure, an offer of generosity, maybe, like you're gonna have to have the courage. So, you know, money is positive and energy. Money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. So I don't know whether you're going to be seeing your accomplishments on Saturday and you're going to be generous to others. You're going to be kind of generous to others on Saturday. So let's see if we can unpack it just a little bit more. We're going to try to keep these shorter and simple. We're going to do as above, so below over this week, so that I think, you know, this just came to me. I think I can pack more information into a smaller amount of time by saying, hey, you know, I'm going to do the days of the week, and then I'm going to clarify with an as above, so below. So you have markers of like knowing like this is the energy I'm in. Like, am I being in a low vibe? Am I being in high vibe? Am I being somewhere in between? So I really think this is a great idea. So you've got the Six of Wands. Got the Six of Wands, and you know, some of my wands in my shadow deck, I don't want to, I want to take a moment here, and I want to read something from that page. I feel like if I just kind of let whatever it is guide it a little more freely, right, that it's less me and more the cards, because I'm detaching and I'm just kind of, I'm going to go to the page, I'm going to just read a exhortation from this page on all the so below. So he bears his wand like a scepter and raises aloft the laurel crown. He knows his star is rising and he dares to challenge him. He has seen many challenges come and go, brave knights and foolish knights, the clever ones who thought they'd outwit him, the framed ones who with their followers, and those who are full of bravado but little skill. All bark, no bite. None have yet been able to best him. So it does look like you're in this fear and anxiety. Maybe in your low vibration, your fear and anxiety is that you're not enough. You're you know, you're very aware of what is happening. I don't want to stick too long on that anxiety. It just feels like you're conquering. So in your low vibration, this, you know, you're having some fear issues. You know, you got 6, of course. Let's see if we can get the mark of the beast to come out here, right? So we got 6. So we're gonna go now with our 6 of Swords, and again with the Solar, you know, like with so much negative energy going around right now with retrograde, with all of this stuff happening, I really just want to let it guide a little bit more than me guiding. I don't want to take in quite as much of that energy. I'm just starting to read tarot again, and I don't want to be like have my brain just overload. So again, I want to start in the same spot in the page. I feel like this might be a common theme for you. So the swan flies through the night. Her wings do not seem tired. She does not seem to know what exhaustion is. The steady strength in the rhythmic beat of her wings and the warm with her wings and the warm. I want you, okay, so like you're celebrating, and maybe you don't know exactly about your exhaustion. Maybe this is something that you're not seeing in your low vibration. You're not seeing about your exhaustion. The living pulse of her heartbeat beneath his own chest seems to seep through his pores and suffuse his being with a bit of her spirit. So maybe someone's going to be, you know, you're fearful and you're not aware of your exhaustion, but somebody's going to be coming in here to help you and give you a little bit of their spirit. As the dawn sends tentative fingers of light into the sky, I don't know whether this will be at night, he finally cracks open his eyes to see the swiftly passing landscape far below. The land seems so distant. It is so hard to believe the anguish and the fears and the tribulations that such a mature world can create. The storm crows caw raucously. Okay, so there may be something loud outside, but the sound falls upon his deaf ears. He turns to a gaze forward as the clouds part. He can see where the swan is bearing him. He smiles and clutches tightly to her back with new strength on his fingertips. So, you know, in your fear, maybe there's a fear that you don't feel like someone's going to come in here and help you, you know? I know it might be, I mean, this should be your season, right? I mean, like, you should be turning up, like, dog. You know, of course, bam. Okay, so it does look like, you know, Tuesday, you might have a fire sign coming in here for you, or you might just be burning that damn tower in your low vibration to the ground. You know, it does look like you're managing it very well. A bell. There may be a bell that you hear. It's going to be a distinct kind of bell. It's going to be like one of those old bells, like kind of like a bell, like someone ringing it, like, oh, come assist me. Assist me. Okay, moving on. Okay, I wanted more days, and it gave me more days. Same thing again. You know, we're taking a moment. So let's read one line out of Strength. I don't really feel like we need a lot to do with that. We don't need to read a huge exhortation about it. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. I don't want to leave you without something from it. You know what I mean? And I want it to be from the book. Not, I feel like when I read from the book, sometimes, you know, not all the time, when you're feeling it, that it gives you more of like that, hey, here's what's in the book, here's what I feel, take it if it resonates. The lion roars and the earth trembles and the clouds skitter nervously. The bamboo sway gently. The Chinese know the hidden strength of the bamboo, so fragile, so delicate, seemingly, but flexible and strong. So again, you know that you remain flexible and strong through this. Let's move into the Four of Wands. You know, I just keep missing those. You have a ton of wands going on here, you know. So, you know, again, these are so below cards. These are so below. So what is below the surface? What are you not seeing? What's the low vibrational side of this reading of bringing forth the Chariot? You know, here we are on Wednesday. We're bringing forth something. We've taken a moment. Spring has arrived, and the flowers are in bloom. The roses send forth their sweet scent as an activation to dwellers from the Fae realm. So maybe you're a Fae, Fays or something, like Fae fairies or something. You'll have to research that. You'll have to Google that. The ground trembles as unicorns of the east. Oh, unicorns. Spring forward to heed the call and lead the fairy host on this rite of celebration. So, you may be afraid to go. I don't know why I keep trying to sit this shit down. You may be afraid to go on that journey in your low vibration, you know, and the moon is bringing out that, you know, you might be thinking about deception. There may be something that's illuminated with a small amount of truth come Thursday, you know, because you've got air, and then, you know, you've got water, and, you know, we could have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here, you know, an air sign here. Could have an air sign here. Air and air. The moon. You know, air. Hand. She's got the fairy there. I want to show you that card. She's got something in her hand. So maybe there's going to be a bit of truth that you're holding in your hand. Thursday. And Friday is we got the Ace of Wands that we're going to be going into Friday. Again, these are so below energies. So you're going to be getting justice. Justice to do with a encounter. Justice to do with something that came forward. Justice to do in the low vibration though. So maybe you're getting it, Capricorn. You know, Cappy, maybe you've done something, and you know, you're in the Justice Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You're in the justice system, something, you know, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you're in something to do with the justice system, to do with again, Ace of Wands in the low vibration. Stop. Lots of wands coming. To have two of them, a double confirmation, it keeps just wanting me to say, like, maybe practice a little bit of celibacy, you fool, in the low vibration, you know. Let's go into high vibe. Let's talk about something good. Let's, you know, wrap this up here, you know. Queen of Swords. So here on your Sunday with the Queen of Swords in the high vibe, you know, you are that truth. You are coming to that truth, you know, and in your high vibe, you're gonna fight for this celebration. You're gonna fight for this. You're gonna come forward, Cappy. You're gonna fight for this. You're gonna have to fight for this. You're gonna have to fight for this. I don't know whether you have a pregnancy and you want to keep the child. But I want you to understand all of your accomplishments. I want you to weigh in on your accomplishments in the high vibe. Come Wednesday, you know, it does look like there's going to be an emotional offer that comes after a Tower moment on your Tuesday, but then on Wednesday, you know, things are looking up a little bit more. It does look like you're going to be looking at your accomplishments on the high vibe on Wednesday, and then again on Saturday. So your highest vibing moments this week will be your Wednesday and your Saturday. And again, I feel like that chariot leading from Wednesday is going to fall over in the high vibe. If that's truthful, it's going to go from Wednesday to Thursday and still be moving forward. You're still going to be moving forward, and don't accept the false justice that could come on Friday. I need you to really, in your high vibe, what you're going to do, and instead of reacting or doing what you think you're going to do, Cappy, I need you to sit and I need you to reflect on it. I need you to reflect on the journey and how beautiful the journey is. And on Saturday, you know, you're going to be really in your high vibe, and in your low vibe, you're going to be thinking about money. I just scratched my skin cells onto that card of the Queen of Cups. Oof. So on Saturday, you know, you're going to be, I don't know, maybe you need some lotion, put on some lotion, beautify yourself, feel like a queen. Maybe you're going to be having interaction with a water sign. You know, I almost want to say Scorpio. Saturday with a Scorpio, if it's high vibe, you know. So yeah, I need you to put the swords down. Dear Lord Jesus. I wanna do what I wanna do, night watch. What you wanna do is, you know, you better not be looking over a bunch of little kids and night watching little kids. Got that crow on your shoulder. I mean, I don't know, you kind of look creepy out there, bro. Like, don't be fucking doing that shit. Don't be creepy. Capricorn, this is your season, but don't be creepy. Mindfulness, something that you can work on to help quantumly. Boy, don't be blowing my hair in the wrong way. I keep saying boy because Capricorn I think of as like a boy sign, a more masculine sign. This does not have anything to do with that. You could be female. You need to create a circle of kindness. Offering loving kindness to those we care about can be a strong stand-alone sitting practice, or it can form part of a longer practice. It can also be done informally and in any quiet space where it is possible to sit and reflect undisturbed. Like this reading, right? Like this, you know, we're sitting, but we feel like we're moving energy around, you know, like that's what tarot is for. Tarot is a quantum healing tool that people don't really realize about, and it helps you reflect, helps you judge yourself, misjudge yourself, rejudge yourself, reevaluate. You know, there's no proper time that it takes for a person to heal. Everyone is different, and you know, be a role model for a younger person. Be a role model. Let's see if we can get that to focus. No. Oh, suck ass. Anyway, be a role model for a younger person. Strike the match on doing that. You know, and you know, I listened to a few readers myself, and they said that I would see bits of dust, and I feel like I have this light on, and I feel like in this room that there are kind of like bits of dust. Like, I think the dust might be on my stuff because I haven't used it in so long. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do a chore for your roommate, spouse, partner, or child. Helping out. Resist the urge to gossip. Ooh, this is so hard for you, Capricorn. You guys are such gossipers, you little bitches. You guys love to gossip. You know, everybody thinks, you know, Capricorns, they're just so quiet and whatever and funny, and they just laugh and they don't say much. But actually, the people that they do gossip to, they fucking gossipers. Spread the word about a local business you enjoy. So, hey, you know, local businesses. I own a small local business. I run a cleaning business, and I do the tarot now. Repicking that up, you know, I'm hoping to be able to travel a little bit this summer. I'm hoping to bring you guys with me. So support your local businesses. Remember that there's lots of people out there. Maybe you're wanting to start a local business. I mean, I see a lot of things here that in your low vibe you feel like you can't, but in your high vibe, like all you got to do is sit and contemplate on this, baby boo, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know. So we're at 30:09. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you for tuning in, Capricorn. You guys are great as always. This has been your weekly read. Here we are in your season. Have a great day and much love. Thank you. Also, subscribe to me on TikTok.